gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Competitive Edge Real Estate Report with your host, Barry Overton. I'm excited to bring to you another edition where we're going to be talking about heroes and being able to give back to heroes. And really, one of the very first mortgage companies that I was able to partner with this particular program is going to be our guest today. We have a gentleman, he's a senior loan officer with Colten Mortgage. Corey has been with Colten Mortgage right about 5 years now, and we've been able to work hand in hand for many of those years working with heroes. He's a graduate of Hood College where he studied economics and finance, and he has a strong tie to heroes. His father was in the Air Force. He has many friends that have been in law enforcement. So this program is very special to him, just like it is to me. So ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, Mr. Corey Tressler, how you doing, sir?
Hey, Barry, how you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing great, and great to have you here. And I'm always excited when we can get together and also serve heroes within our community. And we've been able to do that for quite a few deals over the years, and looking forward to doing many more here in the future.
Yeah, me as well, Barry. Yeah, we started this, we joined forces with you rather, probably about 5 years ago, and yeah, we were one of the first companies that was working with you on this, and it's been great for us, for you, but most importantly for the people that we've been able to help. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And, one of the things I always like to be able to share is how this came about, because it was really one of those things where, I met with a Colten loan officer, and I was sharing with her what it is that I did with my hero program. And she took this program and said, hey, we're going to mirror this with what you're doing with your hero program. And and it's been a great partnership since then. If you want to just kind of share what your experience has been with it over the last couple of years that we've been doing it.
Yeah, 100%. So, yeah, as you know, we sat down with you a couple of years ago, and we saw what you were doing in terms of your hero program and giving back, to the people that you're working with, in terms of, one, offering your services to them, but also, rebating your commission. That's a huge part is closing costs and money out of pocket for borrowers. So I know that you had started rebating your commission to buyers, and we thought, well, how do we join forces and add some value to this program? And I won't take all of the credit for it. It was your lovely wife that actually, was working with Colten at the time, and she helped come up with the program. So yeah, we basically sat down and thought, how do we add value to this and kind of mirror what you're doing? And that's when we said, hey, you're rebating some of your commission to heroes. Why don't we give $1,000 toward closing costs? And the reason that we wanted to do that, is because these heroes, the line of work that they're in, they give back to the community every day, whether it's a policeman or woman putting their life on the line, a teacher teaching our youth, or a veteran protecting our country. These are people that give back to the community every day. So we thought, what can we do in our profession to give back to them? And that's when we, joined up with the hero program.
Yeah, and that was, for me, the thing that really set you guys apart. That's why, here it is, we're, about 4 or 5 years later, and we're still working together because of the fact that, most mortgage companies that look at the program that I'm doing say, yeah, we want to partner with you. But if they don't have something in place as far as a hero program, they haven't really created anything. But you guys did take the time to do just that. And again, it's been a great partnership since then. So do you want to just kind of share when we talk about heroes, who are we talking about? Who is it that we serve with this particular program?
Yeah. So heroes, we consider anyone that's a first responder. So, firefighters, EMTs, police officers, veterans, or teachers. Or nurses even apply, to our hero program. So, pretty much any profession that gives back to the community and is a first responder type position are who we consider heroes.
Yeah, I totally agree with the fact that those are heroes. And if you think back when we first started, first responders, obviously police and fire and paramedics, and they're responding to these dangerous calls. And I remember people would question: teachers are considered heroes, nurses are considered heroes. But then you fast forward to where we are now, and you think about what our medical professionals have been through the last 2 years, and then also what our teachers have had to endure and still educate kids under the circumstances that we've had under the pandemic. Yeah, absolutely. They're heroes. So again, we were serving them before, but now it's even with greater honor that we have with being able to serve them now. And you mentioned it a minute ago. So if you want to just kind of share how the program works on the Colten side of what you guys are doing.
Yeah, super simple. So basically, anyone that applies with Colten Mortgage and we pre-approve, and ultimately we end up purchasing a home with, we credit $1,000 toward their closing costs. And keep in mind that this $1,000 can be used just to pay down closing costs, so you don't have as much money out of pocket due at closing, or you can use this $1,000 to buy down the interest rate, or get a lower interest rate and a lower monthly payment, or a combination of the two. So super simple. Anyone that applies and gets pre-approved with Colten Mortgage and ends up closing a loan with us in this Hero program, we'll credit $1,000 toward the closing costs for them.
Yeah, and the beauty of it is because we work together, we're able to put these two programs, my program and Colten's program, together in one package for a hero. So they get $1,000 from Colten, and then they're getting 15% from me, which in many instances, it's $1,500, $2,000 that they're getting from the Overton Hero program. And when you combine that, that's $2,500, $3,000 that you have towards closing costs before you ever step out the door to actually look at your first property. So, and that's again with myself and Colten being in the position to just say thank you for your service, and this is how we want to show our appreciation. So it's been a great team, and again, looking forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks, Corey, as we go out and serve more heroes here in May.
Yeah, likewise, Barry. Thanks for having me. It's been a great partnership, and I look forward to the future for all of us involved. So,
absolutely. All right, there you have it, folks. That is Colten Mortgage, their Hero program, and how it combines with the Overton Hero program. If you have any questions, Corey's information is going to be at the end of this video, and of course, you know how to get a hold of me as well. My information will be here. And if you are a first responder, a medical professional, a teacher, or a veteran, definitely reach out to learn more about this program. All right, folks, have a great rest of your day.
All right. Thanks, guys.